we have an art tracing or art theft scandal in the Game of Thrones fandom. And this was a call out that delved into a lot of artists realizing that their stuff was taken. So let's delve into this and don't send hate to any parties involved. So this is a post made on Twitter reading, I usually don't make posts like these, but this needs to be addressed. Stop putting people's commissions and art through AI. It's incredibly disrespectful towards the artist. If you don't have the money to commission art, then learn how to draw or to photo bash. Now, they're showing an account named Amari, and this is an account on a site called Lofter, which from my understanding is like Chinese Tumblr. And they have a lot of art pieces, and all of their art pieces is of the Game of Thrones fandom. This is featuring a lot of their artwork. But interestingly, they look like they have a wide variety of different art styles. And after this call out was made, a lot of people snooped the account and realized, wait a sec, the art looks really familiar. First off, somebody snooped and found one of their images that they posted and was like, wait, this is a pic crew. If you guys don't know what a pic crew is a website that kind of acts like a paper doll website. Essentially, people can make their own, but you can have like a blank base. You know, the artist will draw like different hairstyles. You can change the colors. They'll add like clips, clothing, etc. Basically, you can use it to like customize your little character. You get a final image at the end. Every pic crew, every artist sets their own rights, licenses. Some you can use as profile photos. Some they want credit. Some, you know, you can't use it for commercials. Some anything is okay. You just got to read the artist rights. Yeah, so that's not their art. Because, yep, this is the pic crew that was used the Lady of Hera too. And a user writes, they used AI on a literal pic crew. This couldn't get any funnier. Another artist, Asteri444 adds, just bringing some awareness to this. I got a commission I have done for Aranella arts, stolen and put through AI as well. There are so many amazing artists in the A Song of Ice and Fire, which inspired Game of Thrones community. So please support those instead of the AI slop. Here we have the commission that was an, oh my God, beautiful jaw on the floor. Love the color choice, the facial expressions, everything, the way this is painted. Oh, that's that. Put through AI. It just looks so dead. This, oof, gorgeous. Look at the expression, the yearning, this, wow. And then, another user quote retweeted it with one of their art pieces, was like, I'm crying, what the F is that? And it's this art piece where they have this like character with a wolf behind its head. They're holding like a spear. It's like intersecting into this like ring. Everyone's looking like some random direction. Don't really know what's happening there. And then a user comments and is like, my art for Elio Week. And that's what this artist called Ayan drew. And when you look at their art piece, everything suddenly makes sense. You know, there's this wreath, this person, they're on a horse and they have like the little joust and they're taking the wreath. And then, you know, she's looking really excited. They're all looking at this like, oh my God, you know, and it makes sense. There's like the sun behind the head for the house banner. That's what it looks like. Sorry, I don't know Game of Thrones, but I'm interpreting this. Like, so cute. People are complimenting it. Oh my God, this concept is so good. Beautiful art as always. You're one of my biggest inspos. Like, this looks so good. The color choice is so pretty. What the hell happened here? And people in the comments are also confused because they're looking at the characters and they're like, who even are the characters supposed to be? Another artist Eva adds, sad to see my art was used here too, and even more being a commission for my client. It's pretty distasteful. And their art looks to be this one. There are even more art pieces. So here we have this one that was run through AI. And this was a commission for Witchy Hags. It was done by an artist called Xlera. Also, again, their bio, you know, do not use or repost my art without credit, no AI. Blatantly, that guy doesn't care. This commission is by an artist called Adelia Cuz here. And that was also fed through AI. And we have more. This was posted by Aranella Art. Here we have the side-by-side. This is this post, a commission done by Rin the Cap. And this one is this post, a commission done by artist Yora Owo. And this is both of them fed through AI to change the characters. And then we have this. This is their piece, their AI generated image. And this was the original, an art piece that was done by Yora. It's so icky. And like the images, the generated versions are so soulless and it's just so gross and icky. And this account has the AI generated stolen images as their banner. They also have a lot of images on their page. There's a lot more in here. A lot more that I can't see because I don't have a Lofter account, but wouldn't be hard pressed to find that these are probably other people's artwork they fed through AI as well. And after all of this, people in the comments saw all this and were so not happy with what this person was doing. A person writes, "These people are sick in their mind and have no respect for artists at all. Every AI in A Song of Ice and Fire fandom I see stolen from commission artworks disgusts me when this fandom is full of artists. You guys can always use Pit Crew." And the person adds, "And the fact that they did use Pit Crew, like the option is there, why also be nasty?" This type of disrespect leads people away from fandoms. A Song of Ice and Fire fandom truly doesn't deserve content. Another user writes, "I am so tired of these awful accounts. They can have beef with characters or preferences without harming artists and the environment." Another person adds, "This person took all of the Elia Week commissions and put them through AI and called it a day. The delusion and disrespect is freaking crazy." Wow. There were some people saying that there was a Twitter user that has been previously problematic in this fandom that likely could be attributed to this Lofter account that is running people's artwork for AI. I couldn't find definitive proof that they were linked, so I don't want to drop their name in case it's like not the same person, but people were like, "Oh, this person has been problematic in the past, so probably is them again." Who knows, right? At the end of the day, regardless of whether it's the same person as that person or a new person, what was done is not cool at all. It is not cool to go take other people's artwork that they paid money for, and artwork that an artist hand drew themselves, run it through AI just so that it can turn into the characters that you want, or to make, the headcanon you have come true. That's not cool. It's not cool to be running other people's work through AI and stealing other people's work. That just makes you an icky person. Like OP was saying, there's so many other options. There's Pit Crew, you can photo bash, whatever, but you don't have to be running people's artworks through AI. That is just extremely lame. So with that, I am so sorry to all of the artists that were affected. I have all the artists linked down below if you would like to go and check them out. Show them some support because these guys are truly, truly so talented and didn't deserve somebody taking their works and running it through AI. Just so icky all around. And with that, if you like this video, I appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Don't forget to check me out on Etsy. I have digital art there like emotes and overlays. If you are a content creator, I also have free resources on my Ko-fi. And I also stream on Twitch 3 days a week, Mondays and Saturdays at 6 p.m. PST and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. PST. So I hope to catch y'all there or in another video. Peace.